table, but I think not. Correct me if I'm wrong. The DM's inspiration rule that I'm using now.
I don't know. Somebody had DM inspiration,
summary one.
and it was like D10 on or D10 off.
Yeah. That one expires every session. So.
Yeah.
I think I got it, and I think I used it in like 10 minutes of starting.
Yeah, she used it on like the third roll.
Perfect. Okay. So now let's roll to see who is going to give us the recap.
Oh fuck.
Everyone, but it was Jane that gave us the recap last time. So,
Hell yeah!
So you don't need to roll until everyone goes.
It's a D20.
Yeah, it's a D20.
Ooh.
The deep sigh.
9, 13.
Does that mean it's me?
Yeah, that means.
Oh, good. All right, here we go. So last session, I believe we started with going to talk to Kevin and getting him on our team. I believe.
We'd already talked to Kevin.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, we started after fighting the vampires.
Oh, right. Oh, so then last session was all just fighting the new vampires.
Yeah, at the start of the session, you had a conversation with Labrie. Remember, he tried to strike a deal.
Right. Yes, he did. Yeah, so he tried to strike a deal with us to basically go and hunt someone weaker than you, and then he would basically spare your life if we worked for him and helped him hunt other people who were like you. And at some undetermined time, he would decide that you are free. But basically, he was very untrustworthy. and all of us decided I think after a long time of deliberation, because we took his plan at the start, because we were all kind of like wary about how strong he was, and he gave us the mission to go and get some random item from some random cave on the other side of town, or on the other side of the island, and we sort of decided to take it, and then we sort of decided that we weren't going to take it. We were going to go and follow them, and then try and catch up to them. So we were running as fast as we could to try and catch them before they got to Serena, because they wanted to go and capture Serena. So we basically ran all through the night to find them at Serena's Outlook cave thing.
Oh, didn't Cedric go ahead at one point? It's all coming back to me.
Yeah, Cedric was under a spell. Do you guys remember that?
Oh, yes.
Right, Cedric went ahead of us and tried to catch up with them and pretend like he had never met them before, but Captain Labrie told him that he saw him in the tree and knew that he was with us, and then charmed him and tried to get him to convince us to go and do the fetch quest and not follow them. And we held Cedric down and punched him in the face until he was normal again.
Oh, don't forget that I said the sacred word and almost exploded my head.
Oh yeah, that's right. You said the word.
Oh my god.
Forbidden.
Thy forbidden
Thy forbidden word.
Forbidden word.
Die forbidden, exactly. Okay, so that's all well and good. Bjorn, you deserve your DM inspiration.
Oh, no way!
And we move back to this barrel situation. I don't know if you guys know what a barrel situation is. It's it's a Brazilian thing, but
when you're in a barrel and getting fucking destroyed.
Yeah, they're like shooting fish in a barrel. Are we the fish?
Oh yeah. That's I don't know where it came from, but that makes sense. But anyway, the barrel situation where now it is the top of the round with a nameless vampirate next to a very wounded Trismoira. Tris, remind us again at how many HP are you sitting right now?
Not terrible. I've got 16 HP.
Not terrible.
Yeah.
Not the ideal also. Okay, so the vampirate. I love saying vampirate.
Oh my god. He's gonna try and energy drain you and turn you into vampire.
Yes, it will. If I roll max damage here.
Don't do that.
There's a potential to kill me? Great.
There
I
it
love
is.
starting a session like that.
And in the thing it says if they kill you with it, you turn into a fucking vampire, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Labrie's gonna want me even more. Dragon and a vampire.
No.
Yeah, you know what? You know what? Yeah, because you
Dies
are
instantly.
you are safe
Oh,
from
you turn
this.
into a shadow.
Trismoira is the only one that is kind of protected from it. Let's say the vampirate went with his hand, tried to touch you and life drain you, but knowing what could come out of this, Labrie held his hand in the air and said, "No, this one we need alive." And with that, he's going to take a step back, which
Punch him in the face.
which triggers an attack of opportunity. I don't know if you have something you can do in this situation, but you're welcome.
Sure, what the hell? Why not? Now, I don't think I've taken an actual physical attack in this campaign, so I guess I'm gonna... Can I use a ranged weapon, or does it have to be a melee weapon?
I think it has to be a melee.
Melee.
Yeah.
Copy that. Okay, great. This is really just my experience of true weapons. Okay, so I'm gonna take a slash at him with a dagger. That's a 6 hit.
Not the best number in the world, but yeah. Tris, using everything you have on you, you try to grab your dagger and try to hit at this creature that just takes a step back as he takes his crossbow from his back, aims at you, and a 20 to hit for 11 points of damage.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Because a touch of his cold hand is a no-no, but a straight arrow to your chest, it's okay, supposedly.
Oh.
Still up.
Now the gladiator
He's
that
still
is-
held person.
is still
Oh.
which is held. It is not a hold person spell.
Right.
Oh, it is. She is paralyzed. If I
I can't.
misunderstood. But yeah, she's charmed by the captain. Not
Yes.
how is it called? Dominated. It's not the dominate person. It's his
Yeah.
his vampire charm. But yeah, at the end of her turn, it is a wisdom saving throw.
God damn it, she didn't fail.
But it was, at least it was at the end. But noticing she unparalyzed herself, Wilderr, what do you do?
Great. This is great. This is great. This is looking great.
Oh.
Prone though, right?
No, she's standing. Actually, I don't know. Is she prone or is she standing still?
She gets to take that save at the end of her turn, so she's not allowed to move after that.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, you're correct.
I think paralyzed makes them go prone. I don't know.
I'll wait for the DM to say.
I don't remember. Did she fell prone from something else, or it was just a
Possibly.
paralyzed condition?
It's
Oh.
your call.
Let me see. Even she's prone. Odds. She's standing up.
Okay. Well. I will look at Triss and say, "You must get out of here." While I'm in my
Yeah.
rage.
I think that's probably best.
Let's see. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Fuck it. I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15.
You now have a plus
20.
2 to hit. Yeah, if you stand here, you can have a plus 2 from the flank to hit Labrie.
I'm not trying to hit Labrie.
Okay.
Dragon Lady gets her attack of opportunity on me.
Yes, she does. Thankfully, it's only one attack.
Oh, wow.
And I'm raging.
Yes.
What is that, a 6?
Yeah.
Yeah.
it is.
Cool. Great. Have as much HP as Triss now. Alrighty.
Not anymore,
And
just
my rage.
11 damage.
Oh yeah, good point. In my rage, I am going to attack this minion. First attack with the cold magic sword. I'm assuming that hits.
Yes.
So that's 8. What's that? Slashing damage, and then I have to roll the d6 of cold damage, and then 2 cold damage, and then second slice with the same sword.
Okay, he is bloodied with your first attack.
Great, good. Let's make him dead. That's 5 damage slashing, and then let's see how much cold,
Ooh.
and then 4 cold damage.
And you have your plus 2 contabilized from the
Oh,
rage.
right. Nope, you have to add +2 to each of those.
Okay, so yeah.
So it's 10 and 7.
Yeah, he had already taken damage the last session, so with
Yeah.
Cool.
That's
Hell yeah.
flurry of blows from our barbarian, he falls to the ground.
Indeed.
Hallelujah.
You have one more attack, right?
I do have one more attack.
Ah,
I do have one more attack.
don't turn off my microphone.
But the age-old question, do I attack or do I run away and kick Bjorn down the cliff so we can escape?
It would have to be your bonus action, right?
Good point. So we're attacking. Slicing Labrie. This is with a regular sword. I'm assuming a 14's not going to hit.
It doesn't.
Yeah, that's fine.
2 23s on the lackey and then a 14 on Labrie.
That was 20 feet of movement. I still got 20 feet of movement left.
Horseshoes up his ass.
You can finish off your round, and I don't know if you're going to move or not, but Bjorn,
Bam.
you can already plan ahead.
Um,
And you're gonna take another opportunity.
We all know what I'm about to do. Unless I get kicked off this thing and die.
I'm not. I can't kick you off. I have no more actions. But Labrie does get an attack of opportunity on me if he takes
Yeah.
it. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he's so big and bad he doesn't think he needs to. Who knows?
Yeah, I hope so. I hope he's
Maybe
that
he's
big
just
and
too
bad.
focused on, courting his dragon lady.
What if? What if? No, he's just going to deal damage. 13, but doesn't hit. Right?
Oh, come on.
No, 13 does not hit.
Yeah.
Hallelujah.
Oh,
Thank Christ.
really? With only a +9, I could not hit a level 5
Jesus.
player.
Holy
Oh,
Nice.
fuck out of here!
That
Only
being
we were
said,
level 9.
Oh.
that being said, Bjorn, it is your turn.
Alright, so I'll do the silent DM D20. Oh, so close. That's
Silent roll, I
2,
guess.
9.
Okay, where is?
Something tells me he's gonna die.
Don't tell us. Don't tell us shit. We're not supposed to know.
Yeah, I know.
You
I
keep
know.
that to yourself.
Keep your emotions in check.
The silent roll followed by the biggest groan is like,
Yeah.
wonder what happened.
I have to say this, guys, we made a terrible decision making Kevin another arcane caster instead of a divine caster.
Yeah, no shit.
Imagine if he had healing word right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Okay.
Did he take it as a scroll? Did we tell him to do that?
No.
No, we didn't go back and get any scrolls. We were just like, we're fine. Everything will be great.
With those words. Okay, he has
Everything is great.
he has one last hold person. He doesn't know if Labrie is resistant or has some form of protection from those types of spells, but chances are
Is
he
still
has.
humanoid?
I don't know. I don't know if
'Cause if he-
I don't know. As a player, I know you know, but I'm thinking with the NPC's mind, I don't know
Right.
if he would have that. He
Oh, I
has
see.
he has at least he has doubt, so he won't
Yeah.
waste a spell slot, and instead he'll try to hold at the dragoness once again. Let me make her check.
Pretty well last time.
14. What is Kevin's DC?
Come
again?
on, be 15. Come on.
And 14.
No, it's DC 16.
Nice.
So
Oh, yeah.
she is paralyzed once again.
Yes.
And Kevin takes a cover behind these rocks. Cedric.
Get out of there, Tris!
Who's holding my tooth?
I am, I
The,
believe.
the dead one.
Okay, cool. That won't work.
I'm
Then.
the only one.
The only one I can talk to is unconscious. All right. I'm going to take an attack of opportunity as I run away from him.
Okay, let me roll that. Energy drain! 7 to hit.
Miss. I'm going to turn around as I jump off the cliff and shoot him in the face. With my
How-
cold arrow.
How
Hell
far is
yeah.
that cliff?
I don't know. We'll find out when I jump.
When I turn
okay.
around after shooting this guy.
I'll let
Like the
you.
way
that
you
was-
think.
So that was a 21, and I'm using my special arrow. Where
Mhm.
the hell is it? Go back to this. Roll the damage.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
That's
you
the
don't
sneak attack.
you don't apply sneak attack, I think.
No, I don't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
You're
just the
correct,
13.
Unfortunately. Yeah, so 13, and then the cold is what, a D6?
Yeah, it is.
1d6.
Okay,
So 16 damage total.
nice amount of damage. He is laying bloodied. And for the fall,
So I'm gonna jump,
mhm.
and once I'm gonna dash to get as far as I can, and then once my turn ends, I'm going to use my reaction to cast Featherfall.
Okay, I see.
So that's my plan. So I don't know how far this jump is, but I'm hoping I get as far away as possible.
Okay, so let us calculate. You were here, right?
You
I was
cast a
here.
feather fall on everybody?
No, I can only cast it on where I
You
am.
have to be
That's-
falling to get
Yeah.
a cast.
I was right here,
Get a cast on
actually.
you.
Okay.
That's part of the
Good to know.
criteria. Is you have to already be falling. And within 30 feet of the caster.
So, and you're going to dash, so it's double this
Mhm.
range. Okay. So yeah, you can go to the corner of the map here if you want.
Perfect. We're gonna go that far.
Okay.
So like over here.
Yes,
Um,
sir. Okay.
And I cast Featherfall as I fall,
Mhm.
so I don't take damage.
Yeah, you can manage to break your fall as you go using your spell. It lasts for 1 minute, so each minor each minor step that you take, it reduce its damage to 0. Uh, as you finish running as far away as you can, you take a look back and you notice that uh, you did this knowing that some of the targets in the map will become harder to hit, correct? Like let's
Oh
say
yeah, I'm not.
Labrie.
I'm running. I'm running. I'm not trying to hit Labrie.
Okay,
Yeah.
that was my doubt. Okay. Speaking of the devil, yeah, it is his turn. He will prepare an action. Okay. First of all, he has his. You can since now you are Trismoira. Since you are closer to him now, you can see with your very eyes the wounds on his chest closing as he talks. He steps even closer to you and says, "Well, I tried the nice way, but it seems that you and your friends don't like that very much. So now it's going to be through the hard way, okay? You can have your life for as long as I need it, but you have to surrender right now, or else." And he clenches his fist as he prepares an action to attack if you don't surrender. That being said, Tris, it is your turn.
Okay, great.
Save yourself.
That's
Get out.
so cool and nice.
This guy's
Yeah.
great. What's the problem with him?
So let's make sure to send him a Christmas card.
The wording of my prepared action is: if you move or if you attack him, he will attack you.
Great.
If you use just giving this backdoor, if you have something like a misty step, that he won't consider an attack, neither a movement because you simply vanishes. That won't trigger his attack
Out of there.
opportunity.
Do it.
Save yourself.
Yeah, I'm gonna be Misty stepping. Even before you gave me the
That was the plan
purple, I
anyway.
was gonna be Misty stepping. Okay, so 30 feet. I'm gonna
Weird.
max this out.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna go there.
If somebody can get me up, I can featherfall all of us.
If you can jump, I can circle
Actually,
around
I'm
and
gonna
Featherfall
go-
all of you.
5 feet back. Not 5 feet back. I'm just gonna have Misty steps to beside Wilderr and pass my potion of healing out for Bjorn. I know it takes an action to give it to him, but well, I guess I haven't taken my action. I'm gonna use my action to give the potion of healing to Bjorn. Boom.
What is it? 2d4 plus 2.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like that.
it's 2d4 plus 2.
Oh yeah, 7 points of health. I'm alive. I'm alive.
I'm alive. And thankfully, Bjorn wasn't as close to die as you thought.
Yeah, I got 2 19s actually. Not. I was mad because I kept almost rolling a 20.
Oh. Well, that's really deceitful, and I don't like that. But I'm just glad you're not dying.
This
Yeah, if he rolls a 20, he gets to go,
You
He
get
gets
1
to
HP,
roll up. and you get to still have your turn.
and you still have your turn. Yeah.
Damn. Damn.
ah,
Let's run now.
Okay,
Yes.
so
Yeah.
I already go through the NPCs. The vampire missed his crossbow bolt at Kevin, and Serena failed at her saving throw.
Yes.
Wilder, you noticed Labrie. He's not in a battle position. He's not like making a good defense. He's just with his bare chest taking hits and then regenerating, and then you notice he was talking very calmly and firmly to Trismoira, almost like for him this is a zero danger situation. That being said, Trismoira managed to swiftly evade his grasp as she teleported. He hit the only air in front of him, and behind you, I don't know if you're going to take a look at your back, but keeping your eyes on the combat, you can hear the sounds of her attending to Bjorn, helping him get up. So now it is your turn, Wilder. What do you do?
We indeed must run. How far is the jump to, say, like my, what is this, my right, my left, to the right, to the right of me?
Let's see.
This one?
How much of a fall is that? Yeah, there, like that area. If I just had to jump down.
We should all go this way.
Yeah, I'll say this is a 20 feet fall, and then
Cool.
this is a 25 feet, 30 feet. Let's say 30 feet. Yeah,
And if I jump from here, what are we looking at?
this is at least. Let the dice decide. Okay, yeah, so it's odds. It's a 50 feet fall, which is 5d6 of bludgeoning damage.
Bear, we must jump.
What? What?
We
We're not
must
fighting
jump.
anymore? What happened?
You died. We must jump. And
Impossible.
that. Okay. Hoping he readies his feather fall, or he will use his feather fall.
You should wait till we're all jumping though, because then I can use it on all of us.
When are we gonna have a chance to all jump?
Can you like go to the edge and ready in action to jump? Because then I'm gonna go and then I can
And
ready
the-
in action.
And
then we-
Labrie goes before Triss.
well,
And
Triss
we're
is
back at square one.
You could pick Triss up and he could run. Bjorn could run.
Oh yeah, you're right. I guess I could pick Triss up. Yeah, you're right. I could totally do that.
Dragon
That's
Queen, are you
definitely
okay to
gonna
be picked up?
Yeah.
That's definitely going to be my preference.
mind being carried?
I want that. Yep.
Okay, I'm picking Triss up and I'm running.
Okay.
Okay.
Let us go, Dragon Queen. My carrying capacity is 270 pounds, if it matters. 5, 10, 15,
And you
20, 25,
30. Okay.
30. There you go.
I need that
No.
action to jump.
Yes, and I would grab Triss and I'd run there and ready to jump whenever Bjorn's here.
Here I come.
Okay. And Bjorn is next. Okay. Using
Plan. Solid plan.
We're just forgetting Gavin.
I told him to run.
He's got Misty stuff, right?
Run, Kevin, run!
Yeah, we're just screaming at him to run, and he's just like, "What do you mean? Why are we running?"
yeah. Okay. Yeah. Bjorn, it is you.
I will use half my movement to get up. Fuck. Yeah, that means.
Ash.
Oh yeah, right. And then as I get up, I'm gonna like notice these like 2 holes in my neck armor, and like rub them and look at Labrie, kind of pissed off. But you can't really see that because I have a helmet on. And then I'm gonna look at Kevin. I'm gonna be like, Kevin, run into the woods. We'll meet you in there. And then I'm gonna run 5, 10, 15, and then I'm gonna dash, and I'm gonna jump off the edge of this cliff
So do we. We go.
Whee!
and cast Featherfall on all of us.
Clutch spell.
Bless you.
No. Urgh. My cat wants so hard to disconnect my microphone.
Is it eating the cord like spaghetti?
Yeah. Okay. You still have movement left? You dashed
I
at
still
around
have
here.
5, 15, I think. Or actually, I still have. So I use 15 feet of movement, so I still have another at least 5, I think. So I'm at the edge of it.
Kevin is in deep shit. Oh, he has Misty Step. Ah, but he doesn't have.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll have to expand a higher slot
That's
for
okay.
it.
Do it.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
It's worth it.
It's for
I
a
think
good
his
cause.
self-preservation is higher than his his will to preserve spell slots.
Yeah.
Technically, he can. It's a point within 30 feet.
Yep.
And now he
Whoops.
runs. Don't forget me. Okay, Cedric. Are you just going to?
Cedric is going to take a wide berth and basically run off map towards our friends, and like take a bonus action to hide and dip through the woods. But he's also dashing with his action.
Okay, so make your stealth check as. Let's see.
Oof.
Ooh.
Yeah. 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. That one because disadvantage exhaustion. So
Oh, you're right. Okay. Tris, is there anything else you want to do before?
so I go this way, right? Like
Yeah, you're
Um,
going around. Yeah. And you'll hopefully catch up with us. I have the tooth as well, so I can tell you where we are.
I'll put you down if you want to run, Tris.
no, yeah, I'll get down and run. I don't have anything I can do or that I'm interested in doing.
But I do run faster than all of you.
Actually, I think I would message Serena for whatever it's worth to just be like, I'm really sorry, we really tried to come back and help you. We're not deserting you, but us dying is not going to help anybody. Just in case it gets through her brain in any capacity, and hopefully it like is a memory beyond the power that Labrie has over her, to hopefully, continue to save her humanity. That's kind of all I got.
Perfect. Not the ideal way to win a combat, but if you survived against such,
A win is a win.
yeah,
Everyone
Yeah,
there.
we weren't going to be able to do we weren't going to go to that cave and do that other side quest. We would have felt like terrible people, and yeah, it wasn't the best option, but it was the only one Triss was okay with.
as you reunited again, Cedric, you haven't been as stealthy as you normally are, and the rest of the party doesn't seem to be taking too much care of how silent they move around the forest. You're more concerned with covering more ground in less time. So as you run through the woods, you eventually take time to take a look back, and you realize there's no one hunting you, at least in the time being.
okay,
You-
I'd let the party know that we could relax a bit.
Well, we should maybe go slower and cover our tracks and find a safe place to rest.
Mm-hmm.
Lick our wounds.
Yes, I would. As we continue to move and find a resting spot, I would cover our tracks.
He was a fine beast. He'll make a great hunt one day.
Well, that went sideways on us.
Now
I
we
stood
know
for.
what to
I stood straight up the whole time.
Now we know what to expect with Labrie. He's not a foe we can easily best.
Yeah, we may have thrown our cards a bit. Well, I think we didn't have any other choice, but he also now knows our capacity of strength, so we're probably in a disadvantage even more.
I think you both think too negatively.
Realistically.
We can only get stronger. He knows not what he's unleashed.
Yeah, but if he's coming after us like he said he was going to, we don't have a lot of time to get stronger is the problem.
Well, it sounds like the thing he wanted us to get from that cave is actually important to him, so maybe we should go and get it before he does.
Do we think he's gonna expect that? Is there a possibility that that was still a trap?
Well, he made it sound like it was very important. Like it wasn't just some sort of trap that he laid for us.
Sounded
he said
more
about
like a distraction than a trap.
But when we
Yeah.
were fighting him, he said that he needed it for something he couldn't. Like at that point, it was already. He should already assume we're not going to be doing this for him, but he was still kind of on this, like he was pissed at us that we didn't get it for him because he needs it. Train.
Yeah, but it's also clearly not just going to be an easy pop in and snatch type deal.
What if there's a possibility he can't retrieve it himself? Maybe there's some sort of ward blocking him from doing it himself.
That makes a lot of sense.
Well, then he'll just hire somebody else to do it then soon.
Yeah, but I
Seems
mean,
like
it's not a big area for adventurers or well-equipped people.
But he seems to be at the level of strength and networking power that he can probably talk to whoever he wants.
I still think it's worth a check. It could also be another one of these orbs that we're looking for.
That's true.
Yeah, totally.
Either
Okay.
way, if it's important to him, I think it's important that we keep him away from it.
Yeah, I agree.
You guys really like orbs.
There's nothing else that I can think of that needs to be done or that is more important than keeping something of value away from him.
We need to get stronger, like Wilderr said. And
Yeah.
Bjorn will like rub the holes on his neck again, and I'll be like, apparently I need to make my armor stronger as well.
Or just not die. In the hunting world, you are made food.
Yeah, he came at me, and then all of a sudden everything went white. I don't know what happened.
Well, he hit you. You hit floor.
Twice. Hard.
I didn't think anyone would be able to get through this armor, but apparently it's not as effective as I thought.
I did warn you he was extremely powerful.
It was certainly a humbling experience.
Why? We get stronger. We kill him. Where? It's a hunt. That's how hunting works. We now have a long time prey. This is a long game prey, not a short game prey.
Yes, we will kill him.
Prey is not worthwhile if it's, if you only attack weak things, you don't get stronger.
Well, this
This
seems like
experience was good for us because he was stronger. So we learned. But he was stronger than us, so he learned nothing because he's just going to look at us as weak. This is our advantage.
True.
I
Now he
agree.
thinks that there's no way we can stop him. Yeah. That's.
I think
we're gonna
this
get
is
him.
as good a place as any to make camp.
Cool. If this is good, then I'll take first watch.
I suggest we should build a fire in that ground so we don't attract unwanted attention.
Yeah, I have create bonfire. I can do it.
Yeah, and I'll. I have anything to dig a hole with?
We can use our hands. Don't you have claws?
Yeah, that'll work.
I feel like we would all be talking like really slowly because we're pretty injured and exhausted. It's just like, oh yeah, normal brain operations are difficult.
It's like, yeah, I just, hoped I had a shovel, make it easier. But, I'll just dig it with my hands. I'll start, digging through the dirt. And make, a big hole so that we can put up the bonfire in so that it's the light's a little bit obstructed.
Okay. Are you going to use that beast stance, Wilderr?
No.
Okay. Yes, as you said, your wounds are very annoying at this point. You are not only wounded, you are also tired from the combat, from having to run away, especially Bjorn. Bjorn, you still feel the burning around your neck where Labrie left his mark on you.
Oh shit, you're his bitch now.
That being said, you prepare your encampment, you take turns on the watch, you scout your surroundings to make sure there are no imminent dangers surrounding you, and you take not a good night of sleep, but at least a night of sleep. And you are all long rested. During the
While I'm
night...
on watch,
Oh, go ahead.
can I do a medicine check on myself to see if I'm if these wounds are getting better, or if it seems like there's some weird poison in me now?
Yeah, you can make a medicine check.
Ugh. 9.
Yeah. Yeah, there is no previous knowledge from vampire bites on your repertoire of disciplines you are proficient in, but it doesn't. You don't analyzing it superficially. You don't think there are long terms. Other effects that could harm you in the long time. Probably it's just going to look ugly and burn a little for a while, but it can eventually heal. Either that, or you can treat it with normal medicine, like common medicine, nothing too fancy.
Okay.
In game terms, there's no penalty for you, and you don't need
It's just a reminder.
Yeah. Exactly. During the night or as you wake up in the next morning, is there something else you can do? You want to role play?
I think that Tris, even like I'm assuming we were pretty quiet after we ran away from the fight, but I think Tris kind of remains quiet through the next day, and is like pretty often like looking off in the distance, lost in her own thoughts. I don't know if anyone's gonna notice that, but that's the vibe.
Wilder wakes up like nothing happened. Beautiful day. Beautiful day.
During the long rest, I'll like take my armor off and like repair the holes that are there. But yeah, it'll be like a very solemn and silent.
I think Cedric would notice Triss's silence because that's exactly how he felt running away from his family. So he would probably stick close to her and offer a shoulder if she needed, or an ear if she wanted to rant or something.
No, I think she's a little too in her head to talk about it.
Anytime Wilder sees them close, he looks at Bjorn and goes, "Hmm."
And I was just like,
Hmm. Are we heading? Do we decide where we're going? Or are we just sitting at camp? Everyone's
No, we're
looking
going
sad?
to the cave.
Oh, the cave he originally sent us to?
Yeah.
Okay. Well then, while we travel there, I would go to Bjorn, pull him aside, or just make him walk slower than Tristan Cedric. Everyone seems. What's with you guys?
What's with us?
Yes.
Dude, we pulled you out of the ground.
And you died yesterday.
I didn't die. I didn't die. Did I die?
The fact that you have to ask me.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't feel dead. You've never been knocked out in battle before? No?
Very wild.
Happened to me a lot before I got this armor.
Shit's different there.
Hasn't happened since then. But
Alright, cool. And yeah, if everyone continues to be quiet, Lotto just kind of. So what we doing? What's everyone planning today? What's there to do on this plane? Besides fight vampires who also sail ships?
well, there's lots of things. There's sports to play, families, tribe, hunt and gather with them. Good time. This island's a little bit different, like I said before. They're a little bit more civilized.
Civilized, like you can go to a town and gamble and drink and sleep in the freaking gutter. Civilized.
Yeah, what's civilized?
You
I
can
mean,
do that in Dunhaki. It was a good time. We used to do that all the time. It was great.
The Fae considered themselves civilized, and half their sports consisted of them trying to eat me. So, what are we
kinda like
talking
that.
about?
It's kind of like that, civilized. Civilized in like the derogatory sense. Civilized is not a good term.
I see you use the big words. Okay. Civilized in a derogatory sense. Gotcha.
Even Triss laughs at that. Like, that gets through.
Alright. And now we're heading to a cave. Because, Mr. Vampire had something there, right?
Yeah, it sounded like you needed it, right? Am I crazy?
I got angry a bunch yesterday, so a lot of things are blurry. When I get angry, I don't think straight.
Yeah, I feel like Triss starts to like explain the background of like the previous orb that we found and the cave that we were
Oh,
in.
Anchor. I know those. I know about those. They talk about them all the time. Yeah, shit.
Time.
Yeah.
What do you mean you
little-
talk about them all the time? Tell us what you know.
I don't talk about them all the time. The Fae mention them all the time. The anchors of the world, yada yada yada, random stuff, yada yada yada. I'm not magical. I didn't follow. But I get it.
What was in the yada yada part? It sounds like it could be.
Yeah, do you know any of the yada yada? Because that could be helpful to us. Or you're just like, oh, they're talking about those anchors again. Bye.
Well, more like I was running from being hunted and wanting to eat me. This is just information I picked up on the run.
Was your life just constantly you being hunted?
It was the Feywild. Baby human apparently is a delicacy there.
What the fuck?
You talk about it like we should know. We don't know. Oh, I don't know.
The Feywild was like this land of storybooks with leprechauns and unicorns.
Yeah, I
and
thought everyone was kind of nice there.
stuff. Yeah, isn't
Have you read
everything nice?
storybooks?
Listen, we
I
come
mean-
from small towns. Well, I come
Yeah.
from small town, so
Just-
they turn the stories into nice ones that don't make you cry when you go to sleep.
Well, let's use this as an example. The first Fey you met cursed your friend for his head to blow up when he said a word that he uses a lot. And that was just one.
Yeah, it's true. That was kind of a cute one too.
They like playing pranks. Their pranks are very, very dangerous. Maybe not to them, but you know, I'm not one of them. Luckily, I've never had to lose the word "the." Look over at Cedric. But also, my vocabulary ain't too big. I can't lose words.
I don't know, you got derogatory pretty close.
Yeah, you added 2 new words.
Listen, I think you guys are making fun of me.
You couldn't afford to lose 1. You just added 2.
Mm-hmm. Whatever you say.
Think of all this knowledge you'll get traveling with us. Right, Kevin? Don't you have tons of knowledge that you can impart on Wilderr?
Yeah, how's Gavin doing?
Well, friends, yes, we do have tons of knowledge. I'm still recuperating from the. That was
pretty harrowing experience for you.
I can't remember for the life of me any point in my life that I had been so close to death. That is horrifying, but also, I also never felt more alive.
Study it.
Kevin, did you get hit?
I don't, but one of those pirates aimed his crossbow at me. Can you believe that?
Wait till you see Tuesday.
You
Imagine,
stared death in the face, my friend,
imagine.
and you conquered it.
Yes, you're right. But imagine, what if he hit my eye or something? Just the thrill of remembering the moment. Anyways,
We
Friend-
got you an eye patch, don't worry.
Thank
friends,
the gods they were kind enough to grant you with a spare.
friends, I'm very thankful for the life-changing experience. But since I was asked to join you, looking for a way to help your draconic friend, and that is no
Yeah.
longer possible. As you said,
Yeah,
you're
that's
not
all right.
aiming to rescue her at the moment. I think if you don't
Oh, we're
mind,
going there to rescue her?
yeah,
We're supposed to rescue her.
Well, we will, but I mean, it's certainly not. I mean, are you about to walk back over there and try and fight him?
Oh, I kind of hit her a couple times.
Yeah, I don't think we should. He's kind of in love with Labrie right now, so if we're gonna do anything, we have to have a good plan and be a lot stronger than we are right now.
I'm just saying, I hit her a bunch. So I apologize for that in advance.
You were right too. She was a threat. in the past 24
She'll,
hours.
she'll get over it, alright?
I sent her a message as we were on our way out. Hopefully it got through whatever power Labrie has over her. Just saying we're not trying to desert her, but none of us dying is going to help the situation. So
Carried you out of there. Wait, I didn't hear you say no message.
yeah, it was with magic.
I mean, you can't see it, but Wilderr rolls his eyes under his mask.
I feel like his head probably moves way more with his eyes too, so he thinks he's being really subtle, and it's like, okay, good one.
100%. What is subtlety?
It's like looking up 3 feet at an overgrown toddler, like, yeah, okay, good job.
Yes. Well, but Kevin continues. While I still agree with everything you just said, I know you are looking for your own ways to be more powerful and to discover maybe one of Labrie's secrets. But I think I should return to the alma mater facility tower, and maybe there I find some hidden knowledge on Labrie, or maybe his unusual nature.
It would be probably the most helpful thing you could do for us.
But I need you to take me there. I cannot travel that far on my own. No, not a chance.
It's okay, it's on the way.
Is it?
Perhaps we can stop at Mithril Harbor and get
Yeah,
extra supplies.
It's not the direct way, but also I fear of you just here on the map. You would have to the most direct path is going straight to Mithril Harbor and then going to the other point of
The
interest.
obelisk or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Makes sense.
That's fine. I don't think Kevin needs to die because we wanted to save half a day.
And I fear if there's such a powerful and famous man that deals with such dark powers, I wonder what of his true nature is known throughout Mithril Harbor and throughout the whole of Arashiawha. Does the mayor of Mithril Harbor knows that the famous Labrie is a vampire?
Was it a secret?
It looks pretty obvious, doesn't it?
I
Yeah,
didn't
all
know.
of his actions are vampirates.
Well, I guess because nobody's met him or something. Everybody said he was gone.
He was gone for a long time and just recently
Maybe it's
returned.
He only hangs out at night.
Hey, are we worried about
We
anyone
met him in the
Mithril
daytime.
Harbor?
Yeah, you met him. in the
Yeah.
meeting.
Yeah.
Sorry, Tris?
Are we worried about the
Pirates?
court in Mithril Harbor? Didn't we fuck some people over?
Pirates.
Didn't
Yeah.
we almost get away without our lives? What was that? Archangel's guys? Like,
We've been
maybe we
avoiding
don't
them.
go like
Yeah,
rolling
you-
into Mithril Harbor like we own the place, you know?
Yeah,
We've been
you.
avoiding them
Archangel?
every time.
Yeah, he's waiting for your orb, for his
Yes.
orb. That is
But
currently
also, none of
with
our
Alma
he didn't
Mater.
believe any of our lies. He's just ready for us to bring him another orb.
Yeah, he had he sent his message to you. He said that don't fuck with the Corge or else, basically. So you're not like a hit on
We're not
sight,
actively
yeah,
hunting it.
blacklist
Yeah.
sort of thing. But you have to be careful. You have to be careful, certainly.
Great. Triss tries her best to express that to Wilderr in a way that doesn't fire him up to fight, is her hope. I'm assuming that's a failed effort.
Well, what do you say? Roleplay.
Well, so there are these guys. They're not great. Their name is the Corge, but the problem is they're all lackeys, and there's this one guy, and his name is Archangel, and he showed up, and there was this chair, and it was a magic chair, which it sounds stupid, but it was really impressive. Honestly, it was kind of the most impressive thing about him. So the chair was great, but he didn't believe a single lie we told, even if we were really convincing, and he wants us to find these orbs or the anchors that you sort of know about, sort of don't. So yeah, we just want to, make sure we're not being too flashy. We don't want to, go in and be traipsing around the town that they consider theirs. Kind of just keep a bit of a low profile, not attract too much attention to ourselves, so we don't have to get into any kind of thing with them, I think is our preference.
Wait.
Wilderr?
Okay,
Yep.
great.
So that's a yes?
That's an okay.
Okay, I didn't hear you, sorry.
Oh, yeah, that's been okay.
Oh, and so, with that, are you going to Metro Harbor then, correct?
We go to Metro Harbor and then go to the alma maters.
Yeah, the alma mater obelisk is on the surroundings of Metro Harbor, so you are some 20 minutes away from the city itself when you go to the obelisk, so it's kind of the same path. I don't know if you want to get into the city, like being seen on the streets. That's on you to decide, but if you're going to deliver Kevin, you have to go to this hex, and your next objective is on this hex. Okay.
I wouldn't mind picking up some more potions of healing. I think that would be very beneficial to us. So, into town at least for that.
Yeah, I would probably want to go and talk to an armorer.
Okay, so as you are traveling towards the city, why don't we all make a d6 roll just for me to see something very quickly.
Ooh.
Also, I'm considered that you are trying to avoid completely. You are traveling very cautiously to not stumble into Labrie or any of his men, correct?
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. As you are traveling on, you will take some 2 to 3 days, since you are in a slower pace this time. So you have your time. You have to take some rest and camp along the way for once or twice at least. And during this path, you stumble upon a lake where you used to. I don't know if in survival terms in real life you would take water from any lake, but let's say you refill your your water flasks in this lake, and you bathe yourselves if you want. But the important thing is, one of you, let me choose at random. 2, so it's Wilderr, makes sense. Wilderr, as you are near the lake, either drinking water or bathing yourself, you notice a very shiny glow coming from the bottom of the lake. As the light of the sun passed through it, it shone very brightly towards you for a brief
I
moment.
go ahead and grab it.
Give it
Okay.
away.
You sold me a shiny.
Make a dexterity check for me, please.
Sure.
Sorry, a dexterity saving throw. Something else.
Oh. Oh, that's so much worse.
If you have danger sense, that applies.
Oh, great. Let me roll it one more time. See if I do better. Don't think I will. Sure.
You two pretty freaking good rolls.
Yes.
Wow.
Okay. Wilderr, as you dove on the lake, it's some 15 feet below the. You have to swim very
That's
deeply,
fine.
some 15 feet. And as you went to grab it, you don't know if what it is yet. It looks like a pearl, but it could be something else, maybe a gemstone of some kind. Probably it's valuable. But as you were going to take it, suddenly it is a lake, right? So it doesn't have waves. Suddenly the water starts to move very fastly, and almost like a coil starts to forming around you. But you manage to grab the thingy, and if you want to go to the surface with that 21, you can. That's what you do.
Oh yeah, I'm going right to the surface.
Okay. As you as you go to the surface and you start breathing air once again, you see a humanoid figure that you hadn't seen before suddenly appearing and taking its head out of the water as well. And she says, "Hey, I lost that thing. That was mine." And this is the creature you are looking at.
What thing?
The
don't see
the
the
pearl that you just grab it.
Looks more like a gem to me.
That's because you don't know anything about it.
I don't think you know anything about it.
I do. It is mine after all.
You don't even know what it is.
Okay, make a very good roleplay. Make either a persuasion or a deception check of your choosing, or intimidation if you want to be more.
I suck at all three. They're all a -1. So let's do it.
Okay, anyone that wants to see this can. Okay. She says,
Yeah, I feel like Chris sees.
"Well, it doesn't matter if I know what it is or not. The only thing that matters is that it's mine. You are in my house after all. I let you drink my water, so everything here is mine."
How big is it?
It fits on your hands, not that big. The size of a, I don't know what I have here. The size of
Talking about
a
the creature?
cigarette thingy.
Are we talking about the creature or the gemstone?
Oh, the creature you mean? Sorry.
No, I meant the gemstone. I meant the
Yeah,
gemstone.
I understand.
Same size, probably.
The
Okay.
creature is a medium-sized humanoid, so
Oh.
regular size.
Hmm.
It's she's very thin, and maybe she's you can see her full body, but you think she's taller than most humanoids. Maybe some 2 meters.
Hmm.
That translates to 6.5 feet.
I look at her, look at the thing in my hands, look at her, look at the thing in my hands, pick up the bottom half of my mask and put it in my mouth.
Oh.
You don't want it?
I hope you choke on it. And she dives and swims away.
I feel like Tris
out of the
has
water.
a little round of applause from the edge of the water.
Not my first time bargaining. Oh,
Why did you steal that item from that creature's home.
I stole no such thing.
Hmm.
In the Fey realm, there's an ancient law. Everybody follows it. Those who find something that's not attached to an owner gets to keep said thing. We call it the Keepers of Finding Law.
But didn't she say that it was hers? So did
She
you
didn't even
steal
know what it is. She called it a pearl. It's obviously a gem. Or something.
Can I do a perception check and see if it's a pearl?
You don't need to make a perception check unless Wilder is trying to hide it from everyone else.
I'm not trying to hide it.
In his
He
mouth.
spit it out of his mouth to talk. So.
Yeah,
I'm holding it in my hand.
or you're talking like, oh, it's right here. Right here.
Yeah.
That's true.
I'm holding it in my hand now. Now that I'm out of the water.
Okay. Everyone can have a glimpse at it, and it looks pretty much like a pearl. If you want to evaluate it, you can make a intelligence check to see how much it's worth.
Cedric would walk up to. Okay, you're gonna do it.
Yep.
Yeah, you're not too sure, Bjorn, but you think you could get something ranging from 200 to 4, maybe stretching a little bit 500 gold pieces on that pearl, if you would sell it on the markets of Mithril Harbor.
Is the water really clear, or is it like a little bit like extra shiny and bright, kind of on its own?
Yeah, it doesn't have internal lighting, but it reflects. If Wilder opens his hand and the sun goes on it, you can see that reflects light very beautifully.
Yeah, that's definitely a pearl, Wilder.
It's a gem. And I stick it in my pants.
Yeah, I mean, a pearl is a gem. Did you not know that?
Now who's stupid? And Wilder just starts walking.
Okay, as you continue, and you didn't even ask what the creature was. I prepared the lore of the world building, and no one asks about. I just want to say this.
That's
Wilder
Wilder
just
for
assumed
ya.
there was some form of Fey. I don't know.
I was getting it. Okay.
They come in all shapes and sizes. This is weird.
Yeah, you're not wrong, but to be specific, she was an abbati, which is a merfolk or mermaid from the lakes and rivers, from the inland, not from the ocean. Cool, right? Cool. You learn
Very
something
cool.
new every day.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. As you continue,
Cabin looking for a merfolk?
sorry.
Wasn't Cabin looking for a merfolk?
Yeah, he was looking for a sea elf,
Oh, sea elf.
Oh,
There it is.
right,
Okay.
right.
Cool.
Yeah.
and those usually live in the oceans.
Cool.
Okay, as you continue on, you will reach Mithril Harbor and the Alma Mater obelisk as soon as we return from our 5-minute break. So, see you in 5.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
Let me just.
Ooh.
Okay.
Everyone is here?
Yep, I think so.
Cedric,
So,
Cedric, Bjorn? I think not.
I am here.
Taylor, if you're speaking, we can't hear you.
I think the green thing is our sound capturing on his microphone.
Okay.
Pew, 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 pew. Wow, guys, I can't wait for Starfield.
I don't know what Starfield is, but I'm excited that you're excited.
Thanks. I may be inclined to run a space type of game. Maybe a one shot or a short campaign, like 3 to 10 sessions, based on its lore. I don't even
That's
know.
fun.
I don't even know.
But
if
it's gonna be a lot of work to get the lore done for 35 sessions.
Fortunately, you're correct. Yeah, I don't think it. I don't think I am in the. I don't think I can play this game with my current setting. 16 of RAM. Intel is 7. Anyways,
Which game?
Bjorn, you're here.
Yep, I'm here.
Starfield.
Oh, it's fucking not gonna run on a fucking machine with 65 gigs anyway. So
Freaking love all Bethesda games, Skyrim, Fallout, everything.
yeah, I know, but they're just full of bugs.
The bugs are part
Part
of
of the
the
experience.
charm.
I
yeah.
know. I know. I
Okay.
feel the same way to a point.
Okay, but as we return to our D&D game, this one I can run on my computer beautifully.
We're gonna go to a cave full of bugs.
Yeah, it's good. The creatures you face at level 1 is kind of look like bugs. Anyways, as you are finally reaching once again the obelisk of the alma mater, are you want to roleplay inside of there with William and Bob the
I think we
intern?
wanted to go into Mithril Harbor and
Okay.
get some supplies. Is where we wanted to do the role playing, and then just kind of drop Kevin off.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we were just gonna drop
Yeah,
that
but
one.
it's closer to go to the obelisk first, so Kevin rushes you to there and says, "I'll be fine. As always, a pleasure having to travel with you. This is the first time we travel, actually, but I can't wait to do that again."
We
See
have
what you
fought
can
together,
find
so
about.
now
See what information you can find about Labrie for us.
Yeah, as soon as I have something, I'll send you a spell.
Great.
And he
now that we have fought together, Kevin, you are part of our tribe.
Oh, I'm honored, truly. Okay. Yes, as you go to the city then, to the market of Mithril Harbor, as you enter the city, you feel almost like a shift in the general vibe of the city. Everything feels more rushed, almost like if everyone is in a hurry to get something done. Everyone, that's the feel you have returning to Mithril Harbor this time. And you know,
Like more than just the hustle and bustle of a decently busy harbor city. Like people have like a sense of urgency.
yes, because usually the sense of urgency are more on the backs of the workers, especially the workers on the harbor itself, or the sailors, etc., etc. But this time, the notion you have, it's like it's everyone, from the youngest child to the oldest elder. Everyone is in a hurry, and you know
They-
there is a very big event coming. 2 days from now, they will host a very large festival to celebrate the mithril extractions from the mines.
Oh.
Mm.
That being said, you're free to explore, wander the city. What do you do?
Bjorn, Cedric, which one of you is bigger in terms of height?
That would be Bjorn.
Mhm.
Cool. So because I've been told to keep a low profile, Wilderr will get right behind Cedric and crouch and just follow him the whole time we're in here. Peeping over his shoulder to see things when he needs to see things.
How tall are you?
6'6".
Oh yeah, 100%. I am shorter than both of you. I don't know why I was picturing a halfling.
I
I'm just so
definitely
used
pictured you to be
playing
shorter. You're
halfling.
6'6"?
I'm a human.
Oh my god. I
I'm
don't
so
even think
used-
I'm that tall.
I'm so used to... No, you're definitely not. No. I'm so used to you playing a halfling, I just automatically assumed you were a halfling.
Witching it up.
That's so funny.
But yes, I am crouched behind Bjorn, keeping a low profile, as they said.
Okay. Yeah, alright. Bjorn would be... Not... Cedric would be going to various potion shops and just getting some adventuring supplies and whatnot.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like Chris is probably chatting with Cedric. What else can we get? What's gonna really help us during, any future fights, or what should we be looking for to get that can help us against a fight with Labrie?
Labrie will probably need some weapons or armor of magical nature, which I don't think we'll find here. But we can prepare ourselves to either escape or simply survive. Maybe some climbing gear, maybe some black powder, fire.
Well, I've got lots of fire.
Oil. That would be good.
That would be good.
I'm out of oil. I'm out of oil flasks. I don't have any more.
Well, I'm definitely gonna get
possibly,
some
considering his nature, we should visit a temple and pick up some holy water.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I'm pretty comfortable with temples based on my experience back in my home village, so I don't mind going in and chatting up the guys and getting us some holy water.
I will leave that task to you then.
Okay.
I need to go speak with an armorer about making this armor better.
Sure. You focus on that. And Cedric would head to a potion shop and try and get at least 1 or 2 potions of healing. I'll pick up some oil flasks. Do I have a grappling hook? Maybe a grappling hook?
I've got a grab.
Yeah, but that's just one grappling hook.
Sorry. Okay.
Are we gonna roll for how many potions of healing we can get?
Yes, we will. Thanks for reminding me. Okay, so potions of healing, there are 5 of those available from the common category, and there is one of, I think it's greater, the second tier, the uncommon tier, potion of healing. There are some other potions as well from uncommon origin. Let me just specify those to you. But the other items that you mentioned, a flask of oil is only a silver piece, so it's fairly cheap. But a flask of holy water is 25 gold, so it's half
Holy
the
crap!
yeah.
Yeah, it's expensive.
Very expensive.
I'll get 10 flasks of not holy water, of oil.
Jesus. It's like, how much money do you have?
I don't have that much.
And
10
are you
flasks of oil.
going
So
to
that's-
sell the thing that you got, the pearl?
Pearl? That's Wilder.
They kill it off my dead corpse, sure.
Yeah, I highly doubt it.
Yeah,
Turn
I'm,
that
yeah,
thing
I'm
into a
not,
medallion.
I'm
and
not
wear it.
putting my hands down on Barbarian's pants. Absolutely
You
not.
put your hands down another class's pants?
Definitely not a Barbarian, not my first choice. Maybe a Bard.
On the top of the list.
He has a type, clearly.
Yeah.
Maybe a Bard. I feel like I'd get away with that. Might even be invited in. Who knows?
Okay, well, I'm gonna get 2 potions of healing.
Oh my god. Okay.
Do you want to get the holy water? Or do you want me to get the holy water? I can.
How much money do you have?
240 gold.
I have 215.
After getting the $100 worth of potions?
No, before.
Okay, then I will get the greater potion and the holy water, and I'll probably get 2 flasks of holy water if they're available.
Oh boy.
'Cause
Yeah,
I think
holy
the
water
greater
is-
potion is 100 gold, right?
The greater healing is 250 gold.
Never mind. I can't even afford the greater potion. We're gonna get 4 glasses of holy water.
Oh boy.
And
We run out of potions, we're just dousing ourselves in holy water.
and
Did you say there were other potions? Sorry.
yeah, that's what I was going to mention. Yeah, those are most of them are the same price. Yeah, a potion of climbing is the same price as a potion of healing, so 50. There is 1 dose of each: oil of slipperiness, filter of love, potion of fire breath, and potion of water breathing, all for 250 GP. There is also, if you find the right place to buy, there is also a basic poison, assassin's blood, and truth serum available for you to buy.
How much is the truth serum?
have to find
Let me
the
double
place.
check. Is
Oh, we didn't have
150.
to find that store.
No, if you are a rogue and you know your ways around Vitro Harbor. I just say that it's not the same seller of potions.
Okay, copy. I will buy 4 flasks of holy water just because we've seen vampires and I don't like that. And I don't know what they'll do, but they couldn't come in less handy to have on us.
Yeah.
So I'll buy 4 flasks. You said it was 25 gold each, so I'll spend
Yeah.
100 gold.
And for your armor, Bjorn, is there something on your mind? Like you want this or that, or you just going to see what's available?
I just kind of wanted to go and get ideas of what Bjorn would be like looking for, because right now I don't think he knows of a better way to get better armor.
Yeah, let me see if there's something here. Yeah, if you want something to just raise your defenses, like more bonus to your AC, magically enhanced armor is very expensive. Let's say
Yeah.
the +1. I usually don't treat +1 weapons and armors as magical, like in world terms. They are magical for passing resistances and whatnot, but like if you go to the finest smith, you can buy +1 armors and weapons because it's so much better than the regular quality ones. Understand?
Right.
It's like a masterpiece version of that.
Yeah.
So for you to get a masterpiece armor, it would cost you 5,000 gold pieces plus the cost of the base armor. So if it's plate you're looking for, it's 6,500 gold pieces. But on the plus side, a +1 shield is only 500. Only.
I already have a +1 shield because I can make it.
So
Show off.
But
you
I
can
will. I like. Can I go to one of these Mastercraft like armor places and just kind of like take a look and like kind of like geek out with the armor about how amazingly crafted his armor is and get ideas?
yeah.
Yeah.
Make a intelligence check for me.
Okay.
Oh my god, I have something in my throat. Yeah, let's say you want to take.
13 on mine. That's weird.
Oh.
Oh well.
You're ready to spend some time there, taking very paying close attention and taking your time. You're not in a hurry, right?
No. Yeah. If I'm going while they're doing their own thing, then yeah.
Okay.
Takes some time.
Okay, so I will have I will give you an inspiration, a normal inspiration that you can
Oh.
change for an advantage or give to someone else on your party. Because you just watched for a solid hour or even more the finest blacksmith in town making his craft, and it's something years of experience ahead of you, even though you are not not something to throw out to the garbage. You're very good on your own terms, but this is the best of the best. So you are now inspired by this. Okay.
I certainly am. Certainly am. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful craftsmanship, sir. May I shake your hand?
No. What the hell?
No.
When they shake hands, I put my hand on top of both of theirs. And I reach from behind Bjorn to do it.
One day I will show you a piece that will hopefully rival one of yours. I've seen what can be done with armor, sir. You have inspired me to do better.
Well, I hope I'm dead by that point, because if you rival mine, I lose my status. But you're free to try after I leave this world.
I will show you one before you die, sir. And I'll leave with Wilderr. And just be like, wow, did you see that? Just the lines, the edging. I mean,
It's all wasted metal.
so light yet. It was so perfect.
Look like wasted metal to me, but okay.
What better use of metal than to protect yourself and others?
May I remind you that you're the one who nearly died? I got hit. I kept fighting. You got hit. You dropped. I don't wear metal.
Your skin is
Better than your metal.
extraordinary. Maybe I need to study it. Maybe it'll help me.
No.
I'm just kind of like staring at his muscles and like poking him.
I'll poke you back.
Oh, sorry. I,
We like
Getting
walk up to you two, and you guys are just like poking each other. Did you guys have a successful adventure? What's happening here?
it's amazing. You should go in there. It's
He
the
got
best place on
excited
Earth.
by metal. I don't understand it.
You
He's a
want to
bear
see-
who wears metal.
Pure
I don't get it.
Yeah, we can't all wear crazy heavy armor. It's not really realistic.
Well, with this new metal, I hear that you can make armor light enough for anyone to wear. I've studied how to make it. I could make you armor. That should be light enough for you. We'd have to find some mithril first.
We might. I mean, I know this place is called Mithril Harbor, but it might not be the best place for it if they've had a 200-year drought.
Well, but they're apparently about to throw a festival because they brought some out of the cave.
Well, I'll see it once I believe it.
Maybe we should hang around for the festival. Well, or is it? How long is the It's 2 days to the
2
festival.
days. Yes. I almost
Do you think-
said that in Portuguese.
Let's
Yeah.
just hope that this little travel of ours isn't taking more than 2 days, and we'll aim to come back
We'll
for it.
come back and catch it when we're back.
Yeah, I'd hate to be sitting around here waiting for a festival and Labrie just shows up. Because we first ran into him not too far outside of here.
Definitely not staying here for 2 days.
Yeah, no, like that. All right. Well, I certainly got what I needed. Are you guys ready to go?
I think so.
Yes, and I would hand each of you a holy water flask.
Ooh.
In case we run into more teething enemies.
Vampires.
Yes.
And pirates.
And pirates.
Not really pirates.
Use it wisely. They are quite expensive.
I hand it back to you.
Okay.
It was a wise choice to know that you won't be using it wisely.
Alright, I got a +1 wisdom. I know some things.
Wisest choices to give it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so add one holy water flask to each of your sheets.
Got it.
Yeah.
I was fine killing them without it. I'll be good.
Okay. So you're going to leave town today. In the current day,
Today.
right?
Right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, as you are traveling now, a day and a half or even less for your next stop, you take the first night to rest on your way there, And during that rest, you receive a sending spell from Kevin. He says, he'll send it to Tris, okay?
Yeah.
Let me just count on the words because the spell has 25 words limit. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. He sends you the following. Found a vampire hunter. Pause. Master William will bring him in the next few days. And you can now send your reply.
Where should we meet Master Willem? Yeah,
He would have to spend another slot. Let me see if he has at least one more. No. Side.
It's been a day. He should have his slots back.
Yeah, but I don't know. He's a sidekick class. I don't know if he has as many slots as a normal class would have at this level. I think he does, but let me just clarify this. Where is the sidekicks? He's a spellcaster of 50 level. Oh, he doesn't even have third level spells yet. He has sending because he has the character sheet of a of a sage, which can only cast sending once per day.
Okay, well,
So
there you
that
go.
answers our questions.
Not the really important ones.
Hey guys, I just got a message from Kevin. I look over at Wilderr, a message by magic, and he said that he found a vampire hunter. Master William's gonna bring him in the next few days. I asked where, but it's been a couple of minutes. I don't think he's getting back to me. So, I don't know if that
Back at
means.
their secret tower.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking that. So, I think we just
Well, he knows
carry
where
on.
we're going, right?
Yeah, but I can't imagine they're gonna bring this vampire hunter to this random cave unless they know what this thing is that we're going to go search for, and it's extremely important. In which case, maybe they'll come help us.
Well, it's probably protected by vampires, so.
I say we hop back to them on the way back.
Yes.
Yeah, sounds good.
We should keep moving. I don't want to stay in town too long.
Agreed.
Already
I
left
think
town.
we've already been gone. It's like a day, yeah.
A day and a half, yeah.
Oh yeah, this was the next day. Right.
Right. Close to town, then. I'll change my words.
Yeah.
Agreed.
So as you continue on, let's make another D6 roll. See what has in store for us.
Hey-o.
What the hell? You guys are so lucky today. Let me think, what else can you find?
all the luck we didn't have last
Yeah.
session.
Certainly. You stumble upon a person that you know from the past, from the city. Someone that is still waiting for you to reach out to him. Because
This doesn't seem lucky at all.
you have unfinished business
Oh no.
with
Oh boy.
Rain from the Arashiawha.
Oh, right.
Yeah, we never went to talk to Rain.
He's fine.
Yeah, we never went to go tell him what happened.
You can see that he seems like someone that just went hunting and is now coming back. He's carrying a bow and a quiver full of arrows on his back. He has some scratch marks and some dried blood on his face, and he's bringing with him a very large sack that looks like it is quite heavy.
Mm,
He sees you on the road and says, "Hey, long time no see."
sure.
Indeed.
He drops the bag to the floor. So what happened? What about the dragon lady criminal?
Well, she is no longer a criminal
And how is that?
because now she's a prisoner.
Okay, so you delivered her to Mithril Harbor, correct?
I said no such thing.
Labrie got in the way of things.
Labrie? The pirate?
The very same. Thy very same.
No. Okay.
Shut up.
Head explodes.
Oh,
It explodes.
I am no longer saying words.
Why am I doing the talking? Oh, that's brutal.
I'm super down.
Oof. Imagine you're speaking to someone and all of a sudden their head just explodes and they fall to the floor.
Oh my god. Oh, he said the word. He said the word.
Rain, do you have any healing spells?
Oh,
I'll get down next to him and I'll be like, "Are you okay?" And I'll cast Cure Wounds on him.
yeah, okay. Are you good there, mate?
And he's like, "Wake up, Cedric! Wake up! Don't let that goddamn pixie beat you."
Very.
I forgot myself. I will no longer be speaking.
Probably for the best. Rain. Labrie got in the way of things. We're not powerful enough to take him on. That's the end of that kind of for us.
Yeah,
see.
he's after anything that is draconic, and that person was turning into a dragon or something. They had some sort of curse that was causing them to do terrible things. We were trying to help them, but Labrie came and captured.
Make either Tris or Bjorn can make a persuasion check and receive advantage from the other, from the help.
I have a
Fine.
+3.
Yeah, you do it. Mine's bad. At advantage. Do it again.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
thank the Lord.
Thank God the advantage. Okay.
A 2.
He starts to think for a while and says, well, you don't seem like the type of people that will benefit from such a lie. So, I guess I'll believe in you. At least for now. Well, that's unlucky for you. It was a good bounty on that dragon lady. But if it were me, I guess I would choose to not bash my head against Labrise. So yeah, you did well, I guess.
Well, we appreciate you giving us the opportunity to work for you, and I'm sure we'll be in touch if we need work in the future.
Yeah.
Hopefully our lack of success doesn't sway your opinion of us.
No, it won't. I'm owing you a round of drinks at the tavern, okay?
We appreciate that.
Guys, my webcam just died, so continue on without it. Just fixing things here. No, not that one. This one. Okay. He says that and well, why the hell not? Come here, buddy. He will touch Cedric and cast Cure Wounds as well. So that's a +8 to your total HP.
Nice.
He grabs his bag once again. Well, see you around. And he leaves. Okay.
Alright, shall we carry on?
Okay.
At this point, Cedric would pull out a lock of his hair and tie it around his finger. His index finger.
Cedric, not that I want you to speak a lot, but what's happening right now? Try not to let your head explode.
He would hold out his hand as if to shake it. Shake your hand.
I hold my hand out to shake it.
And once we touch hands, now I can speak in your head without my head exploding.
Excellent. Okay. Well, also, if I'm
Well,
far
as long
from you...
I can speak into anybody's head as long as they are in possession of
Yeah, I know,
my
but do you
token.
thinking
So if
the word into their head? Stop. Like, saves
I'm
you
not
from-
speaking it, I'm not pronouncing the word,
Oh, I see.
right? So
Oh, you're still not saying the word.
I
Okay.
think it's a loophole if that works.
I don't know.
We'll see.
Well, you're gonna have to say it to find out, and it'll probably kill you.
I'll try it once I'm full health again.
Yeah, truly.
Because that downed me in one hit.
Yeah.
That was a lot of damage. 41. It's almost max.
Try and stick to mm-hms and mm-ms and ahs. Get a little more primal with it, I think.
I am
You're too
much more
eloquent for your own
classy
good.
than that, but I will try.
Yeah,
And he'll
speak
let go of your
really
hand.
slowly.
And he'll let go of your hand.
Okay, great. Wilderr, Bjorn, Cedric's gonna use his token so that he doesn't have to speak out loud. He's not testing the word yet to see if his head's gonna explode, even if he just uses it in his head, but if you need to talk to him, you just shake his hand. Or I guess hold his hand.
I'm okay.
Can I do a perception check to see if I've noticed Wilderr giving us a look whenever Cedric and I are like close together or speaking to each other or have just spent the last 30 seconds holding hands?
Every single time. I don't even think a roll is necessary. I am not hiding it.
Okay.
Well, I know, but I feel like you've always been behind us
too.
So I think it's more of a have I truly noticed it? Where the hell is this? Perception.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. That's not gonna do it. Yeah, I think I'm pretty oblivious to it. You also wear a mask, so
Yeah, you can blame that.
makes me, Jane, feel better. Okay,
Okay.
great. Let's go to this freaking cave.
Okay, did I said out loud that it was a cave, or did I said that it was something else?
I don't remember.
I do remember cave being.
I don't remember you saying cave. We said cave.
Yeah,
I don't think you ever said cave.
Okay.
yeah,
I think we
because
assumed it was a cave.
that was my doubt because according to my notes here, there's no mention of the word cave. So
Yeah.
I was thinking,
Yeah,
did
I
I
mean-
made a mistake there and said that out loud, or just
I wrote down
misunderstanding?
cave, but that could have just been because we took the word, we said the word cave ourselves and ran with it. I don't think that's
No.
because you said it.
Because the thing is, how do I? Yeah, I have to turn on fog of war.
It's just a normal cave with nothing in it, and it's really easy to get in and out of. Sounds about right.
Because you follow the directions on the map where Labrie told you to go. As you are approaching it, you can see the side of a hill that could be leading towards a cave or maybe something else. But so far, as you are approaching it, you don't see no entrance towards a cave. You do see, however, there are some humanoid figures that you can caught with the corner of your eyes, wandering this side of the hill, and you can see there is something up there. So far, you can try to make a perception check if you like to, but you cannot see clearly because you will start here on the road if you want to position yourselves.
Can
It's-
I make a perception check?
yeah, you can. But yeah,
Guys, I'm really perceptive.
It's not
Don't you
an-
worry.
it's not an automatic success because it's so high up there. But you can try using your perceptions. Cedric will know and won't tell anyone because afraid of getting blasted.
Hmm?
Want to
I
roll
know
perception?
already?
No, you want to
Yes.
roll?
Yes. I
Because
will
so far
want to
everyone
roll.
failed, so you're the last chance.
Happy that. I will try. I have a +0, but here we go.
Ha!
Woohoo!
Okay. There is something. Surely
We've
it is a
actually
thing.
haven't noticed anything.
Yeah.
We're
It
just
is
found
a
this
thing.
road.
There is a thing.
We're looking for a cave.
Yeah. You're still looking for a cave, exactly. Okay. There is something. You still don't know what it is on top of that hill.
Do we see like a silhouette or something?
From whatever it's in there, you don't see a silhouette. Instead, you see. It's. Let me see how I want to portray this. It looks kind of. I'm choosing my words here because I don't want to give off what it is since you didn't pass your check. Yeah, there is a construction up there. Something on the top of the hill. There is something that is been made that is not natural. That is the most I can relay of information without giving you any more
I would
tips.
put my hand on Bjorn's shoulder
Mhm.
and speak into his mind. I'm going to check it out.
Did you even see it? You got 3.
No, I don't see it at all. I'm curious what we're looking at. So I'm gonna go check it out.
Is the road is this the location that we're looking for specifically, or we're just following on a road and this happens to be
No.
beside us?
You were told to go to a hill that size of that size near the
Okay, so
same
we're,
location you are on the map.
Okay, gotcha. So the description has led us here. I understand. I thought this was just on the way. I'm like, why are you leaving?
Yeah. You scout around. There is no other mountain or hill of the same size nowhere near, so it has to be here. Okay, so as you approach Cedric, remember when I said you caught glimpses of humanoids wandering, but you could not figure out what they were?
Mm-hmm.
As you come closer, all of a sudden, I'm using your same perception check that you already rolled, okay?
Boy.
Oh, good.
All of a sudden, as you were walking forward, you are interrupted by a rough voice that it seems to be coming from nowhere. As you approach, he reveals himself. Oh, I passed the collar. Where is the collar I want? Oh, I'm not with webcam anymore. Why the hell I'm changing the colors of my light? Okay. All of a sudden, a humanoid lizard, manifests in front of you. He was not there before. You think he was invisible, either through magic or through something else. This one in specific, he is holding a quarterstaff, and you can see motifs of religious or shamanic origins on both what he is wearing and carrying. He says, "Halt, stranger. There is no need to tread any further than here. You may turn your back and leave this hill to my kind."
Cedric would kind of step back and cross his arms and look at him dead in the face without saying a word.
Would I recognize his garb and his appearance to be of a religious nature? Being an acolyte?
Yeah, you can make a religion check if you want to know further informations.
Oh yeah.
Nice, okay. So, you know for sure is not something from Dunhaki, from your place of origin. But it is religious in nature. This lizard folk looks like a shaman for his people, and you also know with that check that he may be from somewhere, either from one of the other two islands that I forget the names, either from Sulu or from the Breezy Swamp, because of the way he dresses and the motifs he is wearing.
I think I would walk up sort of slowly behind Cedric and say, we mean no harm. We are here in search of a relic that some not so great people are looking for, and we want to make sure it doesn't fall into the hands of these evil people. I'm an acolyte of a small village at the Dunaki, and I am we're very respectful of your monument.
The spirits had told me beforehand that it's their gift would attract unwanted attention. I don't doubt you, Dunhaki, that your intentions are good, but there can be no better hands to put the spirit's gift than ours. We traveled far. We swim through open seas just to be here and protect it.
Did it bring you here?
We heard whispers in the wind telling us where it would be put.
Would you be willing to share your knowledge with us?
I still don't know you, strangers. If you're not hostile, we may be able to communicate. But first, we would have to know each other better.
How can we go about showing you our nature?
Let us sit around a fire, share drinks and foods, and talk.
I think Triss turns around to just give like a questioning glance to Wilderr and Bjorn, just to be like, "You guys good with that?"
Can I ask you a question, stranger?
Yes.
Do any of you play dice? And I'll pull out my dice.
Okay. So that's a yes. He will guide you, leaving this hillside and walking with the roadside towards somewhere hidden in the woods, not too far from there, some 20 minutes away. And he signs you to follow him.
All of us, or just one of us?
All of us, I think.
Yeah, he asks for all of us, for
Gotta
all
go
of us, for all of you.
Drink with them and their tribe and become one.
I think kind of Triss is very hopeful that there's not already a fire in place so that she can create bonfire and sort of show off a little bit of magic.
Okay. It is still daytime, so as you are approaching, you can see that they pretty much made a makeshift tribal villa in the middle of the woods. You can see there's at least 8 or 10 lizard folks wandering this site. One of them is building the campfire. The other is skinning some rabbits, and they are kind of living their lives as normal. And they all get very. They look at strangers coming to their tribe, and they all feel very apprehensive. But then the shaman calms them, explains the situation, and with time they get all accustomed and leave you and let you just be there for a while. As time is passing, they ask for you to help them with some of that stuff, lighting up the campfire, skinning the rabbits and whatnot. So
Do I see any reaction to my magic?
oh
Oh, okay.
The most
Okay.
important.
I mostly just wanted to make sure I wasn't gonna like set them on edge and make them want to attack us. So that's great. A round of applause is exactly what Tris wanted. Boost my ego.
and
And I
after
think she just like rolls right into like the way she used to talk to her temple master, and just tell me more about what your teachings are, and how that reaches out to the community, and blah blah, all the crap that she knows her temple master loved to just like drone on about. The like 3 questions that just like line up like a 40-minute non-stop lecture. She's just like, yeah, you go, you tell us your deal.
well, we are the followers of one of the great Totens. Ours is the totem of the lizard. We do as we were told to do by our ancestors. Ours is we, in a specific, the ones that you see here, we are born under a sign of subterfuge. We are our disciplines are stealth and hiding in shadows, not be seen. That's why you haven't saw the 15 men aiming their arrows at your approach near the nest.
Well, we appreciate
That
your
steam.
restraint.
We are learned to recognize danger from a safe spot. And as for the totems, are you familiar with any of them?
No. Well, what do they look like?
There are 4 in total. One of them is missing from this world. The others are Ugmar. How can, with my pronunciation, I can pronounce that? Ugmar is the turtle totem. Yeah, got it first time, yeah.
Well done.
My diction let me. Kisara is the serpent totem. And ours is the blessed scales, the lizard totem. Each one guides their own people. And the spirits themselves, they serve as they serve as rulings and commandments and guidelines to lead us to plenitude.
And what is the one that is missing? You said there's the turtle, this serpent, the lizard. Which one? What is one of those missing, or is there another?
Much is speculated what happened to the crocodilian totem, but their followers are not to be seen. Much is speculated, but none know for sure.
How long ago did it go missing?
Ages. Since
Okay.
mythological times.
And you said none of its people are around either? Did they go missing at the same time?
Well, I was not alive at the time. But
Okay, so they haven't been around in your lifetime.
yes. But you were the ones that asked for our secrets and our knowledges. Where do you come from?
Well, I come from the island of Dunaki, as I said. I am part of a small village there. I was an acolyte with the temple in my village. Very strong feelings toward religion and the magic that went along with that. And yeah, I wanted to get out and learn more about the world and understand the different islands in this area. Maybe even go to the mainland.
I'm from the Feywild.
Ah, from the home of the spirits.
Hmm?
I couldn't tell you had some connection just by looking at you. How did you end up there?
No clue. You should hear about how I got back.
How did you got back?
No clue.
I feel like Triss is like trying to like help keep the conversation moving. It's like, oh, Wilder's a new addition to our group. We met him not too long ago. There was an incident with Fairy, and I mean, he's been a great addition since.
I see. I can figure that such an addition would be noted.
Interested in these totems, though. I'm a totem man myself, and I hold up the bear paw I have hidden in my pants. Pull it out, show him. Gives me great strength.
And what can you tell about yours?
Well, this is my bear totem, and when I'm really angry, things don't hurt me.
Simple as that, eh?
I'm a simple man.
Baby, be a simple kind of man.
And
No wonder you smell better than the others. Look at Wilder.
Mm-hmm. I put the bear totem back.
This is Cedric. He's currently under an ailment that restricts his ability to speak.
He can speak fine. He just can't say one word, and it seems to ruin his whole life.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't know how to best phrase that. So I think his resolution is to just speak as little as possible lately.
Cedric would nod his head.
But he also has the lock of hair, so you guys can communicate. Should you be interested as well?
He would hold his hand out if she says that.
Okay. He touches it.
Yes, a fey curse forces me to speak to your mind in this manner. I am, however, extremely curious about your tribe's expertise in the arts of stealth and subterfuge. I'd love to learn more. It is an honor to meet people of your kind. You should be able to respond out loud. You can't respond back in my head.
Okay. I see. It looks like the spirits have been not as kind to you of recent. If you want, I can induce you into a cleansing ritual that shall allow you to make amends with the spirits themselves.
Cedric would perk up at that. He'd be like, yes. And, yeah.
Did he say that out loud or in your head?
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah. Cedric would nod his head. Mm-hmm.
Can we all take part in this?
He's twice cursed, if that makes any difference.
What's that?
Or Wilderr would say he's twice cursed, if that makes a difference.
I didn't hear you again.
He's twice cursed, if that makes any difference. He said.
Oh, yeah. Yes, I am.
Make sure you specify which curse you need to take out.
Yes, he says. Yes, there is no problem. All can join. But I have in exchange a favor to ask. Oh, there is one more. The bear man. What's your story?
Oh, you meant the actual bear.
I like how we both perked up at that. Like, okay.
The mechanical, metallized bear man.
Oh, I'm not mechanical, and I'll kind of just like let the armor kind of like retract into, basically just a chess piece. Like I'm full bear man. Just with some really good armor. But I'm also from Dune Haki with Triss, from a neighboring tribe. And I would spend my time helping people with their armor or being a doctor, gambling a little. And I decided to join Triss and some of our other friends who are no longer here in finding some inspiration.
I see. You said something about dice, didn't you?
Yes.
Let us see it.
I'll pull out my dice set. I don't really know what it looks like.
So
Just a
many
dice set.
so many dice sets in real life. No creativity for one in game.
The set of it's a set of 7 dice, all different types. D4 to D20.
Okay. Yes. He takes some time looking at the dice, and all of the lizard folk there spend time on it. But after that, he goes back into the subject and says, as I was saying before, I can guide you through the cleansing of your spirits, of your connection to the spirits. But I have something to ask in exchange. Can I
Is
say
he
it?
just talking to the whole group? Sorry,
Yeah.
he's talking to someone specific?
Yeah, to the 4 of you.
Uh,
But
yes, of course.
Do you
What's up?
but aiming especially at Cedric because he's the one that needs it the most. He says, "The gift we have received from our totem is the one that brings desire to the hearts of men and women.
Thank you.
I know you will ask again, what is it? And knowing now that you are well-meaning folk, I'm inclined to help you in other ways if you agree to leave that subject and don't speak about it again."
But which? The totem?
Not the
Subject?
totem. What's on the top of the hill?
What's on the top of the hill?
That's what I want you to forget about.
I have no clue what you're talking about.
I would put my hand on his shoulder
Mm-hmm.
and speak into his mind. We should warn you, there is someone much more powerful than us who seeks, most possibly, what is at the top of that hill. And if you are not equipped to protect it properly, there is a good chance that he will just simply take it from you.
How could a man from these lands have such a knowledge?
And I'll hand still on his
He's a
shoulder.
vampire.
You're not hearing this conversation, but yeah.
Yeah, I feel like we're trying to like
Yeah, he spoke out
from
loud.
To the
Yeah.
conversation.
what he's saying out loud. I'm like, oh,
What is it?
I think Cedric's telling him about Labrie. Okay, good. Yeah, keep going, Cedric.
Yeah. He is a vampire, and not just any vampire, a powerful one that we had to run away from ourselves with our lives. He also has a half dragon woman under his complete control, and she may just burn everything to the ground if he needs to get what he wants.
He sent us here, so he clearly knows more about it than he told us.
Again, that was in his mind.
Well, he
So
asked
there's this
how-
guy
he also
Labrie,
asked-
and he has this half dragon woman. I'm just like fully reiterating everything Cedric's already said because we obviously don't know what you just said, but just and I'm sure the lizard guy is like probably like yeah, I know exactly what you're saying, but okay, that's fine. Yeah, so there was, this entire battle. We barely made it out with our lives. Blah, 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 blah.
Okay. He says, everything that has been said, he comes back to something Cedric said. I think it was Cedric, no? I might be
Possibly.
wrong, but you said, who said about the dragon lady, the dragon woman?
We
Was you?
both
We
said
both
that.
did.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he says, yes, understandable. I have to seek guidance from the spirits as well, as much as you now. There is a chance that this vampire, as you said, is the enemy. The enemy. The one with that will bring disaster to all.
Indeed.
Then perhaps we should help you protect whatever it is that's at the top of that hill. The thing you don't want us to talk about.
Shall we start?
Yes, let's start thy cleansing.
He takes out all the food and the drinks that are nearing the campfire. He speaks to most of the other lizard folks and tells some of them to bring some items and others to just leave the surroundings. And after a while, just read what you said there, Jane.
Yeah, okay.
After a while, he prepares everything. He brings some plants that are unfamiliar to you, unless you want to make a nature check to any of you.
Love to.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. Cedric, you probably only have both Bjorn and Cedric probably only have seen those either being sold by very expensive prices on the markets, or maybe drawings of them in history books or something of the sorts. They are plants exclusive to the island of Sulu, and they are known to have wild properties, ranging from healing to hallucinogenics to other properties. He takes those plants, he prepares them, and then he throws them into the fire. And from the smoke that rises, it fills your nostrils as he starts chanting and guide you towards the inner parts of your own selves. Inside of your own minds, you are able to see yourselves, each one of you, as only you can see. Not the physical way, but the internal. And that's where we're gonna wrap up for today.
Shit.
Gonna leave that cliffhanger, see what's all that
AoE
esoterical stuff will
Yeah.
be about next
We're all
time
just
around.
ripping balls.
Yeah.
We're doing ayahuasca, boys!
Yay! Just out of curiosity, has any one of you already did that in real life?
I have a friend who has, but I've never done it
Not
myself.
ayahuasca now.
Yeah, my bandmates are. I don't know if you are into Brazilian religions. They are into. How can you say? I think it's macumba. I don't know the correct name, but they do ayahuasca. They do other stuff, and it's pretty cool actually.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Anyways, and the mermaid from the lake is also from Brazilian folklore. I just love putting those kinds of stuff on our game. I hope you guys find it
That's cool.
as cool as
In
I
the
do.
story, does some
Awesome.
asshole come and
So
steal
we
the
didn't
girl?
interact with her at all.
Yeah.
I wish I talked to her more. Well, maybe not talked, but...
Oh. Oh.
No, because
Oh.
my head would explode.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Truly, my first question next session is going to be, what's this lizard guy's name? So you have a whole week to come up with a name, Ariel.
Ah, thanks. That's so thoughtful of you. Oh
took
my
me-
god.
It took me a lot of effort to not be like, sorry, what was your name? He's just lizard man in my notes, so...
Yeah, I have to say this now that we played a whole session. I can say this. I had the entire session planned around you guys surrendering to Labrie and being taken as prisoners. I had the whole session on his ship and what you were going to find there. So you just found a way to just flee, and okay, I'll let these guys flee, and then I have to improvise the whole session. But it came out fine.
Oh no.
Yeah, it didn't feel improvised at all. That was awesome.
Very
Okay.
cool.
Yeah, we pretty much planned to run as soon as Bjorn went down last week or 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
It's been like a week of constant messaging about it.
It's like, so how are we gonna
Okay,
run? How is the
Yeah.
best way to run? It was never a conversation. How do we kill this thing?
Not if, but absolutely when.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyways,
Okay, I'm gonna take off. Thanks, guys. See you next week.
see you all next week.
Bye.
Bye bye.